Hello. It's so. Oh god, now I like click the button and my brain goes. Um, but as you can see, I've got like an actual like avatar now, which is cool. Uh, Here, let's put the music back on for a bit. Well, that was kind of dramatic. It's fun when that hits real
This was a try.
quick. There we go. Let's sit with this for a second while Now I'm not gonna actually start playing the game till 6:30, like I said, but I thought I'd take couple seconds, a couple minutes to, you know, get settled, make sure I'm all ready, how it is. So yeah, tonight I'm gonna be playing Persona 3 Portable. Now, I'm sure at this point, y'all know what Persona is. I'd honestly be surprised if at this point people didn't. But this one came out in 2010 for the PlayStation Portable. Such a surprise. As you can probably see, I also have an actual overlay now, so if you follow, you tip, subscribe, your message will be showing up on screen, and then this little cup next to me will get filled. prepared to stream all of it today, and so I might not be streaming for that long tonight, since I only had a bit where I think I'm already streaming yesterday. Some water real quick. I've been trying to make sure I actually part of this time is also just to get myself in the right headspace to stream, so it'll be a bit before I actually play the game, because I'm gonna get myself ready, but hope the music's at least a bit entertaining, you know? The current audio levels are good for now. We'll definitely be having to do a lot of audio maintenance live on stream tonight. Yeah, we still gotta figure out what actually sounds good. Sorry if I'm probably going to be yawning a lot during the stream. It's just I've been dealing with kind of a lot of being tired all the time, so expect me to yawn every now and then. It's not because I'm actively tired, or that I'm not excited to stream. I really am. It's just dealing with a lot of health stuff is not fun. Especially when I'm usually too tired to actually get myself to stream. It's having a day where I randomly get, the energy to actually stream is kind of rare at this point, so today it was if I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna stream. And plus, this gives me a good way of actually, doing something with, the setup that I've put to use for a while, that I've been working on, and, nice to be able to actually use it. Plus, a lot of this is mostly making sure, my computer will actually run while streaming and stuff. Probably don't expect a stream on Monday most of the time. The days we're more likely to actually be streaming is probably Wednesday or Saturday or Sunday. It might be Friday, who knows. But yeah, most of the time when I stream it's going to be at 6:30 or 7:30 CST. Probably gonna actually start playing the game in a couple minutes. Just let's let this song play out first. Halfway forward. And here we see a menu and one game that we can now press play on. Let's start Persona 3 Portable. Set this opening. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing a male main character, You'll be able to play a version very close to the original P3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience P3. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of P3 and P3 Fests who want a new perspective. Now please, choose a gender. We're going to be going with the female character. Playing on normal difficulty. Now please, enjoy the game. Do y'all like visual novels? Time never awaits. It delivers only equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Terminal Station, evening. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Again, if you don't want to see a teenager put a gun to their head, like, go away. Seriously, like, the main thing they use in this game to summon their personas, putting their gun to their head. If you do not want to see that, go away.
I just put it to my head.
This is your last chance.
Pull the trigger. No chickening out. No, I can't.
Inside the New City passenger train, in a Hazaru.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. It's an eerily gigantic room. Gekkoukan High School, Iwa Todai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared.
It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. Below is a blank to sign your name. So, for this playthrough, we're going to be going with female protagonist's canon name. Tone. Shion. Proceed? Yes.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away, and so it begins.
The unknown boy disappeared, as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
The girl is holding something that looks like a gun.
Wait! The lights!
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's she?
She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Which one do we go with? Nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? Is this a normal dorm? You know, let's not make our first let's not make our first impression a question, you know? It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor. Your thing should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Dormitory 3rd floor hallway at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
I signed a contract.
Huh? What's this about a contract?
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yukari walks down the stairs. This is your assigned room. So, the main difference between Persona 3 Portable and the other versions of Persona 3, besides having access to a female protagonist, is that the only time you're actually in like an open world, like you're actually in a 3D environment, is during the combat sections. Otherwise, this game is effectively a visual novel. You're tired today. You should go to bed early. Let's see. Also, as you can see, it is currently April 7th, 2009.
It's Yukari. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
You know, I somehow forgot. Oh yeah, this game starts on Monday.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school.
Well, I guess technically it is. You know.
Are you ready to go? Okay, then let's go.
Inside the New City passenger train in Ahazaya.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh, Oh, look, you can see it now.
Here's our school.
Morning!
Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukon High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Where's the
I think they're posted on the bulletin board, but I haven't checked yet either. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
Okay.
See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. So let's go to the faculty office. Oh, this is a man wearing a kabuto who looks at the teacher is talking to a foreign male student. Do you see? Every man must have a passionate samurai spirit within him. At our school, we encourage our students to think like samurai in order to accomplish great things. That's fantastic. Is it teaching the Bushido? No. Yes. You may not be a native of this game, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you just the same. You seem to be having fun. Yes, one of the NPCs in the game is the little green boy of legend. You'll meet him later. Probably, I don't know, make sweets with them or something. It's the faculty office. Let's have
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
The teacher is flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you.
Such enthusiasm. We could use more go-getters like you. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech. You can hear the students around you whispering about something.
I heard we got a transfer student. Yep, I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
It doesn't seem like the rumors will stop anytime soon. Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to begin.
Sup, dude? You look like a deer in headlights.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl
enable desktop audio. Excuse me.
I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
Oh, she's on the archery team. That's good to know.
What is she, your nanny?
My mic real quick. Just a little bit. Okay.
Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
Thanks.
No prob. My door's always open, so to speak.
Junpei caught up to you in the halls and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dorm.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet? Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested? You'd be joining as a new member though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
You made small talk with Junpei while walking back. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter.
Welcome back.
Let's make our first save of the playthrough. Just ignore that. That was for a test save. Ignore that, please. You turn on the television. It's a trend that just might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime and they're all over town now. The blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Oh, well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Let's head to our room. Just, for the first night I'll actually move up the hallway. Here it is. It's our room at the end of the hall. Will you go back to your room now? Let's go in. If you feel tired, you should get some rest. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No! Not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, but she was nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh. How about that? You don't believe me? The first spell is wrong. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zetsu Desai. Why him? I'd rather teach Zetsu Kuroda. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. Wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring the book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? What did I say was my favorite author? What is she like? Who does she like? That's right. So you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, he's save my bacon, Kotoni? Hear your classmates whispering. Kotoni giving the answer. She must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Class is ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you just need to go back to the dorm. Dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here, talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Ikutsuki.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why did you come here?
To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
I saw something odd.
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. It's bad for your complexion, you know.
Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
No, not really.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to his lame joke.
You should rest for today. You decided to return to your room and sleep. Angle my mic a bit better, just, so it's facing me a bit more, Okay. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in a back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Huh?
What the? What's happening to me?
I don't think that's normal. This is what music does to you. Back at a certain room in the dormitory.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on her like this.
Master Katone Shiomi. Let's go on those elevators.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return, that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Assume responsibility. Well, that might be kind of hard. Is this a train?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
Obtained Velvet Key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival. But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps. Till we meet again.
You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. And times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? I know what you mean, right? You go from bed to being completely full of energy again. It's such a great feeling. Then again, I'm not listening to the lecture, so I'm screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Lonely Coda. I am Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about some good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit is irrelevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Still. You met Yukari at the shoeboxes and decided to go back together. Paulownia Mall.
Have you come here before? A lot of Gekkoukan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
The Paulownia Mall is crowded with students on their way back from school.
Welcome back.
The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru-senpai just doesn't do things like that. You know? If you're handy around the kitchen, I bet you could really do something with this place. These network computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. What do you do? Let's save. Let's go back to the room. Tired today. You should go to bed early. at a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Your room. You are awoken by a loud noise. Should you check outside? Let's not do anything.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Oh, okay.
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a long, thin implement. It seems to be a naginata.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
Dormitory, first floor, at the rear entrance.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh?
Hi, Yvonne.
You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait!
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows.
Shadow.
Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes.
This is normal. It's normal for girls to do this, for their persona to transform and rip a shadow to pieces. You know how it is. This is normal.
What on earth was that?
The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving!
A piece of the shadow is heading for you, Kari.
No! Get away from me!
You have to save her. Welcome to the combat of Persona 3 Portable.
Persona!
Bash.
Persona!
You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You're now able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside of you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Strength has increased by 2. Luck has increased by 1. Orpheus learned Agi. Or is it Aggie? I don't know. The monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You're losing consciousness.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
That's what Orpheus is?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
It's been, what, a week that we've been unconscious? We missed 4/13/2009. It's truly a tragedy. Your head is getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Have you been here long?
Thank goodness you finally came to. I was so worried about you. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power... It was amazing.
Oh, it's nothing. What did I do?
The power you used, we call it Persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sorta like you.
Oh? You are? Why tell me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Oh, the other thing. Oh, okay.
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99.
99, you say?
There was a big explosion in the area.
Yeah.
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
Ah.
So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Don't say that. I was scared too.
Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
Ah, I see they did not redub that line. That's...
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
Which, if y'all don't know anything about Persona, this is the only Persona game that lets you play as a female protagonist. And it's the one for the PlayStation Portable, which was the downgraded port of Persona 3 PS2 game. That was in 2010! And they just didn't do anything for the other Persona games. Not Persona 4, even it's Golden, or, you know, Persona 5 and Royal, you know. Nope. Nothing. This is the only game with the female protagonist, and the only other game she shows up in is Persona Q2. She doesn't even show up in the dancing games.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
In fact, the other character that's original to Portable does show up in the dancing games, and, you know, shows up in original Q, and, you know, shows up in a bunch of stuff. The female protag only shows up in this game and Q2. And she didn't get any merch until the anniversary event.
Oh, and you don't have to be a second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all.
But what do I expect from Atlas, you know?
Bye.
Yet this is also what I feel like my favorite of the Persona series, well, aside from the Q games. But, yeah. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Are you feeling okay? Dude, I am just fine. Forget the old Junpei. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yucatan. You two have been in the same dorm yet? Separately today? Is it because your costume day rumors again? But I just left a little late. Anyway, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, Junpei. Are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Kitsuki-san wants to talk to you today. We're on the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. There's huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku area. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Oh, I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Chomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at a random and call it a day. Hey Junpei, what was the style of houses in the Chomon period called? And I suppose I was going back then. What's he talking about? It's no use teaching you guys if you're gonna get the simplest questions wrong. Well, we'll be fine once we get the Asian economics. Oh, that's what I get for obvious. He really doesn't care. The answer you gave was wrong. Class is ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decided to go back early. There's no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. You know what? Let's see what that's about next time. This will be enough for tonight, I feel. At least because, you know, I have food to eat and I don't want to take too long, and so, you know, this will be it for tonight. Probably going to be streaming again either Wednesday or like Sunday, so expect streams then around the same time, you know, starting around maybe 6:30, you know, probably going live a bit earlier, but yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream and see you next time. I've been Katie Slimu. Good night.